Alright, so you guys want a glass macro, right? But mine are old, outdated, and don't work anymore. I'm here today with a new tutorial, new method, new everything. So listen up, join Rivals Resources up in the description, and let's get into it. Okay, first things first, the stuff you're going to need for this, right? You're going to need auto hotkey, so just search auto hotkey in your browser. Should be the first link, autohotkey.com. Press download, and then download v2.0, and then just run the setup, install it, easy peasy. Then search up informal tasks. Make sure it's two A's because it's spelled with two A's for some reason. Should be informal with two A's.com. Just download press download version. I already have it, so I'm just gonna remove that. Then you're gonna extract it into wherever you have it installed. And if everything went correctly, you should be able to open informal task.ahk. And now that you have this, you have a load of settings here that you don't really need to change. All you need to know is that the record keybind is Control R, loop playback is Control L, and stop playback is Control A. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna drag this off into another window. You're gonna go into shooting range, and just pick a random loadout, it doesn't matter. And then you're going to leave shooting range and do not move your mouse. Take your hand off your mouse so that your mouse is centered in the middle of the screen. Then you go back into the shooting range, and this is where we record the macro, right? So you're going to need to listen to me and then do it very fast. So when you press Control R to start the recording, you're going to spam jump while clicking on grenade launcher 4 times, right? So I'll do it right now. And then Control R again. Okay, so now the macro is recorded, right? Right? If you go Control L, it'll do all the stuff. Control A to stop it. And then make sure to save the macro, glass macro. And then you can open it with this at any point. And it should just open. You can join the Discord if you have any issues with the actual informal task itself. The link is just there. Then just go join any free-for-all. Hit Control L while you're loading in. And then you should be able to see your mouse moving down from the center of the screen. And the reason it needs to be in the center of the screen is so that you don't pick the wrong weapons after the round restarts. Because my last tutorials, I was just given false info. So this should pick grenade launcher if everything that I've done is correct. Okay, I think I'm bugged. So let me just stop the macro. I don't know what's happening here, so I'm just going to server hop. I genuinely don't know what that was. And by the way, shout out to this guy from my Discord for finding out about informal tasks, because it's a lot better than tiny tasks. Alright, you need to actually press join the game and then hit Control L, right? My bad. But as you can see, it's going ahead. And I would wait an entire round to show that it picks grenade launcher the next round. But that's just pure effort, I can't lie. So I'm just going to stop the macro here. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Control A to start. And that should just work for you. If you have any issues, join my Discord, Rivals Resources Hub. I will be posting this macro in this channel, in the forum post, right? Glass.txt. Alright, so what you're going to do if you want to import my macro, by the way, my macro only works if you have every primary in the game. So what you'll do is you'll just go to more here, or there might just be a download button here. I might have a plugin that's changed it, but just go download there, and once you've downloaded it, you're going to go into wherever you have it. Like, it should just be in your downloads, right? And then just copy it into the informal task folder. Go to this little folder icon, and double click the macro, the txt file, and then it should be loaded up and ready to go. But yeah, there'll be a link to the Discord in the description if you want to use this macro. We also have a load of other stuff like custom skies, Flesian, blade textures, and my settings are also here if anyone cares. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Join Rivals Resources Hub. Informal task is the new method. And if you need any help, just ping me in the Discord. So yeah, bye.